What is going on, you guys, and welcome back to another video. And today one of my soldiers had been flying over this country in this vehicle, which is a Blackbird. So this is what one of my soldiers have been on and flew over the country. And they have also found where the Qvengers are firing their nukes from. And that, my friends, is somewhere in Wales. So nowhere in England, but somewhere in Wales. Well, Wales, England, connected, basically. But let's just say Wales. So this is the Blackbird one of my soldiers were in. Like I said, I don't have to repeat it, do I? So guys, I am going to be showing you the picture of what my soldiers have found while they were above in the air, above the clouds basically. So here's a picture of it, and this is a mountain. So a mountain in Wales. If you guys don't know what it is, this, my friends, is Snowdon, or Mount Snowdon, however you call it. So, my friends, we are going to be looking at what my men has scoped out. There's not much pictures in it though, but I'm going to be showing you the bird's eye view of Mount Snowdon. So, here we have Mount Snowdon. So, the Qvengers are obviously firing their nuclear missiles from Mount Snowdon, because we believe that the Qvengers had built inside the mountain a base. So like in the Doomsday heist in GTA, that the Cliffords, or I don't know who built it, they built a nuclear silo base. So this is what I believe that the Qvengers have taken over, and they've built inside the mountain a base with a nuclear silo in it. So my men in the Blackbird only just looked above of Mount Snowdon, but they don't see any anti-air guns, but they do see some patrols as well. They see Qvengers camping on the mountain as well, in tents and that. So somewhere around in this area. So we don't know where the roads are around in Mount Snowdon, or where the roads are. Well, you know what I mean. So where this yellow line is basically a road, but we don't know exactly if these are the roads. Well, actually, I believe they are the roads as well around Mount Snowdon. So guys, in this one, we are just going to look at one picture that one of my soldiers in the Blackbird have just scoped out, and where the Qvengers are firing their nuclear missiles from, like what they destroyed New Bordeaux and Treyarch Island. So, here it is, folks. Now, this does look like Mount Chiliad's, you know, missile hatch. But the Qvengers had built it exactly the same as that. Even though we have taken over the base in Mount Chiliad as well. And this is where we fire our missiles, or nuclear missiles, to where though? But we don't even do that too often. So somewhere in Mount Snowdon, this is the Qvengers had built this as well. Built it exactly like this. So back to the picture of Mount Snowdon, the bird's eye view. So this is on the satellite as well. So we don't know exactly where the silo hatch, where the missiles being fired from, whether it could be there, but we don't know exactly. So guys, on Tuesday, I will be sending a squad down to go and scope around Mount Snowdon without the Qvengers realising who they are. So my men will probably have to act like civilians or be disguised as the Qvengers or smugglers, but I don't know. I don't know what disguise they should use. So yeah. So 4 in a squad, basically, I'm going to be sending on Tuesday. So they can look around Mount Snowdon, or even inside, or outside, whatever. But I don't know how long they're going to be there for. Not too long, not for days, though. So, yeah, so they'll look around inside the mountain, inside the base. And they're going to take some pictures as well of what's inside. Whether it could be the computer, computers, controls, the missile silo, or you know, or even even outside as well. But they're going to have to split into pairs, not 4, because if it's 4, then the Qvengers will get suspicious if there's 4 looking around and one. It's like, hey, what are you guys doing here? This is off limits, or well, I don't know, to be honest. But actually, we believe that Mount Snowdon, where the Qvengers have taken over, is off limits. Off limits to anyone, and the Marcos Hunt, obviously, and Mr. Village HQ, and Christian's army as well. So, I don't know what else to say now. So my men are going to scope out, where the entry point is, where the roads are going exactly, and also to see if there's anywhere else in Wales that the Qvengers have taken over. I don't know, a castle or a lodge. But we'll have to find out. Well, my men on Tuesday in a squad are going to go to Mount Snowdon, where the Qvengers have taken over, and see what we have in there and what's the intel, and see where the nuclear missile is. Well, probably the silo room is off limits to anyone. So yeah. So look at this lake. So this is what I believe is a lake, and this is what the Qvengers are doing their fishing at, though. Is there fish in that lake? I don't know. I've never been to Mount Snowdon. I've been to Wales before, but not at Mountain. I mean, I climbed on top of the mountain. I could have died, but nope. So yeah. Oh yeah, and also during the Third World War, attacking the Merryweather, a mountain, not Mount Snowdon, but somewhere near Mount Snowdon, was destroyed. But we rebuilt it anyway. But I'm not planning on an operation just yet. Until my men scope out Mount Snowdon and see what's there, what the entry points are, or escape points, whatever, then we can plan the operation. Okay? So this is what we are going to do. But we don't know how we are going to clear the Qvengers from Mount Snowdon. Because obviously they built a base inside the mountain. So it's just like Mount Chiliad has a base inside. But we have it now anyways. So I don't know how we are going to clear the Qvengers. Yeah, I said that, didn't I? Well, we'd probably have to, destroy it, though. Well, it's a risk that it could destroy Mount Snowdon. Because, if we destroy the whole entire base inside Mount Snowdon, then Mount Snowdon will be completely destroyed. But if it does, then we will have to rebuild it. But it would have to take a long while. So, we don't know when this was built, when this started building and when it finished. But until my soldiers, who are disguised, are going to go and scope out the whole mountain, they will find out when it has been built. So once they have finished scoping around the mountain, then they can just head back home with the intelligence, and then we can look at the pictures of what they took the photo of. Oh yeah, how are they going to take a picture? Because obviously, if the Qvengers soldiers see anyone with cameras or phones, or you know, then they'll probably kick them out or something. You know, like if anyone, if say for I can't say it. For example, that my men who are going to go and scope out, they've got their camera and their phone and they're taking a picture of it, and they say, and the Qvengers soldiers come up to them, hey, no pictures. Oh yeah. The Qvengers don't allow anyone to take photos in Mount Snowdon. And even in the base as well. But I have a really good idea how the Qvengers won't know my men are taking a picture. Well, ladies and gentlemen, because in our army, we have special glasses that takes a photo of anything. Like Michael DeSanta in GTA 5. Casting a jewellery store, and Lester gave him the glasses and Michael took a picture on his glasses. I don't know how he did though. Probably had a button or some shit. Not the button on the glasses. I think the button on the glasses, but I don't know. But if the Qvengers see my men, well actually no, my men will just be like, oh, my glasses are about to fall off, and then just take a picture. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So, yeah, I'm going to be providing a squad who are going to scope out this mountain. I'm going to provide them special glasses to take a photo of to see what is there. And then once they finished around scoping around, then back to base with the photos that we have. And yeah, the photos will be downloaded on our files as well, on our computers, to see what we have. Alright guys, I think that's it for today. And I'm hoping to planning the operation on the attack of Mount Snowdon to stop the Qvengers firing more nuclear missiles to whether it could be Los Santos, Liberty City, or any other countries. So I'm hoping that we are going to be doing that, and we are going to stop the Qvengers from firing the nuclear missiles soon. So don't you worry, the Marcus Hunt will do their job to stopping the Qvengers destroying the whole globe. Well, not destroy the whole planet, but destroying a load of countries. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this video. A like is appreciated. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time, so have a great day and night. Peace out.